Each commencement, members of the university administration and faculty are invited to nominate students from among the graduates to deliver senior class reflections. Today's speaker is Jerromy Cissel, originally from North Platte and a graduate of North Platte High School. Jerromy is the son of Joseph and Tammy Cissel, husband of Blair Cissel, and father of Bexley Cissel. He will graduate cum laude this morning with a Bachelor of Science in Athletic Training. As Chancellor Christensen mentioned earlier, each student who is graduating today has a different story, and this is true of Jerromy. Active and motivated in terms of campus life and community service, he is a recruiter for the Army National Guard, is a graduate member of Phi Gamma Delta fraternity. He participated in undergraduate research fellows during his junior and senior years and has contributed more than 800 hours of work as an athletic training volunteer. His community service has included the worship team at New Life Assembly Church, community theater, Red Cross, and traveling the world with Up With People. And like many UNK students, he worked part-time as he completed his degree. The most different part of Jerromy's story is his service to his country in the Army National Guard. His UNK education was interrupted not once, but twice, in 2012 and again in 2016, for deployment to active duty in Afghanistan. He is one of the heroes among us, and we are grateful. Please welcome Jerromy Cissel.
Thank you, guys. Good morning to the members of the Board of Regents, Chancellor Christensen, John Bokenkamp, the UNK faculty, the friends and family that we have here today, and finally, good morning to you graduates. You should be excited about that. To those of you that don't know me, which is most of you, my name is Jerromy Cissel, like she said. I'm a recruiter for the Army National Guard, a father of a 1.5-year-old, and the husband to the most beautiful wife. And as of today, a graduate from the University of Nebraska at Kearney. I am incredibly honored to be talking in front of all of you today, but to be completely honest, I don't feel like I deserve it more than the next man or woman. I've never even been to a commencement speech, so I had no idea what to say. And like any reasonable adult, I Googled it. If college has taught me anything, it's Control F and how to use Google. It blows my mind when I tell someone to use Control F and they don't know what I'm talking about. Like, how did you even get this far in life? I would not have been able to graduate without that. So thank you to whoever developed that. Anyway, I Googled ideas for a commencement speech, and what I found was it's a bunch of motivational and inspirational stuff. So get out your pen and paper and write down what I have to say, because it's about to change your lives, okay? Of course, I'm joking, but I do have two things that are personally very important to me, and I think that they've helped me get this far in life. And I will keep this short and sweet. You're welcome. The first thing that I want to say is stay humble. Now, I say that, but I'm not very good at being humble. I am amazing at it. There's a quote by Thomas Carlyle that says, "Every man is my superior, in that I may learn from him." Someone knows something that you don't, just like all of you know something that I don't. And I think that something that's really helped me in my life is that I don't think that I'm better than anyone. And I understand that I have something to learn from each and every single one of you. And I think that's a very important mindset to have. I know that I've had quite a few accomplishments in my life, graduating being one of those. But I also know that I didn't get here on my own accord. God gave me certain traits and abilities. He surrounded me with a family that supports me and motivates me. Teachers and classmates that pushed me to do my best. Shout out to the athletic training program. And he gave me a wife and a daughter that love me unconditionally. And I know that I wouldn't be here without each and every single one of those people. So I don't personally take credit for my accomplishments. All of you should be so proud that you're graduating today. But I would just ask that you humble yourselves and recognize those people that made it possible. Thank your parents, your guardians, those individuals that supported you, and the teachers that helped you along the way. Just stay humble. The second thing that I want to say is be confident. Now, there's a difference between confidence and cockiness, and that difference is humility. That's why that was my first point. But all of you should be confident in yourselves. Be confident that what you've learned these past 4 years, or for some of us, 6, has prepared you to go into the job force and be successful. If you second guess yourself or don't think you're qualified, you're just going to end up living in your parents' basement. And they won't want that. So stay humble and be confident that you are the person for that job. Stay humble and be confident in the decisions that you make. Stay humble and be confident that you will succeed. Just stay humble and be confident. That's all I have for you today, so I just want to say thank you for listening to me. I'm humbly confident that I just changed all of your lives. Thank you.